Hi, everyone. My name is Nancy Berkowitz, and it is my pleasure to show you stamps on Gateway. You see the Gateway menu, and I'm on my PC right now, and I'm just going to click on the stamp icon. Immediately, it opens to information that I need to see to make actionable decisions. So what I'm looking at here is the ability, number one, to change whatever date in time I want to look at information for. And we have a very easy to use calendar. Next, I can filter information. I can do that based on chain, and I can select one or multiple chains to filter on. I can also filter by brand or city. In this dashboard, with stamps, I am looking at one stamp that shows me cases month to date, this year versus last year, the variance, and the percent change. And then I'm looking at 9-liter cases for 12 months rolling. And I'm looking at that versus the prior period and the variance and the percent change. By looking at these stamps, I can see that I'm growing my business, and I might want to understand why. So I'm going to click on the case volume that I've done for rolling 12 months, and instantly I can see the 1 million cases that I have done in 9-liter cases. I can also see last year the difference and the percent change. In the screen that popped up, it is allowing me to see other time periods as well. Anything in blue I can dive on. So if I want to see what Antonio did, I can click on Antonio's numbers and see where his biggest volume is coming from and dive into the north and see what's happening. But maybe I want to change the measure or dimension that we're looking at. So instead of looking at this by area manager, I may want to look at this by product. So I'm going to click on product. And now I have the ability to see that same information. I can sort down so I can see which were my largest products and understand how Antonio is growing his business. I also have the ability to export this by clicking the little arrow on the right-hand side, and I can export it as a spreadsheet, or I can email it, or I can print it. In addition, I can get help if I need to. When I'm finished with this, I can just go back to stamps where I started. I have the ability to look at a definition for the stamp as well. This is an example of how you can see stamps on the PC. Next, we'll take a look at how you can see stamps on the iPad. What you see here is a menu just like you saw on my PC. When I touch the stamp icon, we have the same information that pops up, and I can do the same type of diving. I can also export information just like I showed you before. When I go back to the menu and stamps, I can also add additional stamps. So if I want to add gross profit, I just click on gross profit, and I'm shown a listing of different views of information in different time periods. So I would actually like to look at month-to-date gross profit. I touch it, and it's automatically there. And again, I can see any information that I want. Now I'd like to show you stamps on my phone. Notice that the menu that you see on my phone is very similar to what you saw on my PC and on my iPad. I'm just going to touch the stamp button, and now you can see the 3 stamps that I have available. I can dive into the data, for instance, touching gross profit, and be able to see the numbers that I was seeing before. By turning my phone to the side, I have the ability to see more information on my screen. I can also filter by city, or I can filter by brand or by chain. And again, I can dive into what I want to, or I can change the area manager to be brand, and be able to see my information, and just like I showed you on the PC, sort it down and see where my biggest volume is. What you've seen now is the ability to do all of the stamp information on a PC, on an iPhone, and on an iPad. Thank you very much.